Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a tier 9 German light tank, Ru 251 or 251, however you prefer to say this. Last time we played with this vehicle back in 2023, so it is about the time to repeat our journey. The tank is good. I rate the tank on 4. The community looks like community agrees with me. And let's make this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker work. What is the selling point of this tank? Haha, I'm glad you asked, fellas. Beautiful high explosive ammunition. If I'm not mistaken, it has 102 millimeters of penetration. So fighting against the light tanks, it is a pleasure with this tank just because you are increasing your DPM by humongous margin. Overall, the gun is fine. Spotting abilities is definitely fine. The speed of this vehicle is more than fine. You are going in front like crazy mother trucker. In other words, it is a good tank, fellas. In other words, it is a good tank. So, what do we want to see? The first things first, I do not really feel like I want to go on top of the hill, but I am going to pre-aim. What is the shell velocity? The shell velocity is 755 meters. So yeah, where pre-aim goes, this is going to be a bit more difficult than I would love to admit. It's okay. Ooh, as you can see, our guy took one for the team. The light tank is going on top. This is going to be a very difficult game for us, fellas. We are not going, as you can see, I am not going to rush too much in front over there. We are just chilling. We are sitting in the typical position and we are waiting until enemy team will make a silly goose mistake. There is no need for us to rush. There is no need for us to panic. We are okay. And as you can see, our team more likely will try to take the upper side. And that is kind of alright, fellas. Believe me or not, this is kind of alright. I would love to say hello for their sniper schnitzel sitting in the back. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, understood. Not a big surprise, fellas. Good, this is what we need. This is what we need. Our goal is to slap the living crap out of this light tank, okay? This is our goal. The question is, can we do this properly without getting slaughtered? This is the question. Our team is doing okay over there. I think our team will win the upper side, so at least that's something. What I would love to do here, I would love to say hello for this flip wagon, okay? That would be my dream, but there is a chance he escaped. And if he escaped, this is going to be very difficult for us to deal with him. Okay. Okay. We are sitting in the typical bush. It is not bad whatsoever for us. We are sitting all right. Also, our Baza will join the fight in a moment. At least that's what I am hoping for, right? And plus on top of that, we can do some damage ourselves by spotting the enemies and by doing damage. So this is fine. This is a risky play though. It is not so simple as it may look like. Any silly goose mistake will lead us to take one for the team and to regret our life choices, but we got this. It is okay. I am surprised that Hashem gave me freedom over there, believe me or not. I am kind of surprised. Okay, good, a bit of assisting damage, very nice. Now, speaking about very nice, fellas, our team isn't winning this game. Our team isn't winning this game, that's a fact, and this is for sure, but we can still try to do our best. We can try to spot, and obviously we can try to do damage. That's all we need for a full happiness. Score is 2-6. It is very complicated, but hey, we will try to do our best nevertheless. Excellent, this is what I want to see. I'm pretty sure I'm spotted, but to be completely clear with you, I do not really care about this. I'm okay. I want to load the gold ammunition for this Progetto as well, with all honesty. And I think it is going to be worth it. Mm-hmm. I don't really think it matters, believe me or not. Beautiful shot. I need one more to eliminate him from the game. He's very, very angry, but to be completely honest with you, he's dead, so it's fine. Good! We are playing this game well, we are making our tank work to the best of our abilities. It is not the worst situation for us where the game goes. I mean, sure, we are not going to win the game. It definitely looks like we are actually losing this, but where our performance goes, we are making the correct decisions. Maybe in the start I could have been tiny touch more aggressive, but I made the decision not to. Right? It's not that bad, honestly. It is not that bad. Mr. Baza. Mr. Baza is AFK. Unfortunate. That's okay. All I want to do, I want to have a solid angle to punish enemies whenever they are going to make pressure like this. Because I have no doubts whatsoever they will. And any pressure from the enemy side will lead us to get some free stuff. And I love free stuff. Free assisting damage is very, very, very nice, if you would ask me. Free damage is absolutely glorious as well. Patience, fellas. You know, sometimes you cannot win the game. It's just impossible, right? And this is how it looks like looking into this battle. And that's fine. You can't win the game. That means you can't win the game. At least you can try to do your best, right? At least that's what we are working on. And we will try to fight even though we cannot win this. At least we can try to find for more damage or for more assisting damage. Oi oi. Oi oi. Oi oi. That's okay. Okay, typical World of Tanks, 5 to 15, nothing too crazy, but fellas, there is, from our side, I felt like we played well. 4.2 thousand in this situation. We lost the middle, we lost the heavy line, we lost pretty much everything, right? And plus on top of that, we have Duster, who is AFK. Unfortunately, it happens for the best of us. Okay, fellas, we are back. With 1.9 thousand damage, 2.3 thousand assisting damage, not the game I'm going to complain about. We are first by experience, we are fourth by the damage, and all we can do, we can accept it. Enemy team was just simply better than ours, and there is nothing to change, nothing to do. Happens. Okay, round number 2, fellas. Fjords standard battle. We have a losing spawn, but that's okay. We are not going to give up and we will try to do our best, right? What is happening in my head instantly? I want to believe that enemies will have at least one or maybe even two light tanks playing in this area here. So what I'm doing, I am instantly going to go with more aggressive strategy. Because usually I really love to stay somewhere over there and CVS is doing great job and we can cut someone playing in this area. In this situation, I want to play a bit differently. I want to say hello for enemies in a bit different way, right? So first things first, I would like to knock those pine trees down. Why so? Because we are crafting a net for ourselves, or a nest, I suppose to say, right? This is what I'm looking for. And now I want to see, do they have a sniper schnitzel over there? This is what I would love to see. Oh my bananas, look at this. Huh. You know what? I am politely asking our guys to pre-aim over there. Let's see. Can we spot... Oh, my bananas. We are getting spotted. Huh. I have a feeling that means light tank is sitting over there. I mean, I could have gotten spotted from the LT-432, but still. Nevertheless, I want to give some information. Aha! Not a big surprise, fellas. Definitely not a big surprise. Good. Not a big deal. Trying to hit this guy, just getting assisting damage left, right, and center. Crossing just like so. We spotted AAT-60. That's okay. A lot of hit points lost, but I try to counter this rule. It was very, very, very important, fellas, stuff. It was super important stuff for us. The worst part of all of this is that we did not manage to fully counter this mother trucker, right? And this is a bit of the trouble for us, if I can say so. There is a bit of the trouble. What is our escape route in this situation? Not the greatest start, a lot of hit points lost, unfortunately it did not pay off. What have I done? But what can you do? Not much. Think skill, think. What to do in this situation? I think we are going to go for a typical play over there. I think this is the game saver for us. Because this Roo, I'm talking about the enemy Roo, he should be lurking somewhere in the shadows over there, and that's what we need, right? If he's going to mess up over there, which obviously there is a chance he will, we are going to be fine. Also, plus on top of that, we can always change our mind and just push through the middle over there. I would love to spot this position here as well, fellas. I would love to do that, but unfortunately it's not meant to be. And tortoise! Oh, yopter, right, fellas. Tortoise is making a hardcore pressure through the middle of the field. All I am hoping for is that our team would start slapping this mother trucker, okay? That's all I am hoping for. Beautiful assisting damage. Even though I'm spotted, I do not really care too much about this. I am sitting very, very nicely hold down here, and we can come back to the same position without bigger problems whatsoever, as you can see. Very, very nice. Can we shoot him once again? Yes, we can. Very good. And by the way, hits from the Roo is powerful as well, right? 250 millimeters of penetration for a light tank as a hits. It is not that bad. And plus on top of that, once again, in this situation, all we are doing, we are just trying to annoy every and each mother trucker who is getting involved over there, right? That's all we are trying to do. That's all we are trying to do, fellas. So far, 3000 combined. I have no doubts whatsoever that we can have a bit better situation, and we can get a bit more for sure. Although, since now I am down to fartable, it is a bit more complicated, if I can say so. What is exactly more complicated? This Roo. Although, you know what? I'm willing to take the risk. Skill, what risk do you want to take? Listen, I have a feeling that Mr. Roo isn't sitting here anymore. Since he isn't sitting here anymore, I am wrong. He is sitting here. Yeah, not much what I can change about that. I try to get involved to the best of my ability, right? But in the end of the day, it did not really pay off. Nice play by the Roo. Not much what I can say about that. My goal and my dream in this situation, fellas, was very, very simple. Whenever I went for a scouting run in a way, I was expecting our team to destroy this guy instantly. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and that's okay. 3-9 or 9-3, this game was way too easy, and that's okay. I'm accepting my responsibility, and we are checking the score. Let's go. Okay, fellas, we are back, and in the end of the day, it paid off. I mean, we have 1000 damage, which isn't great, but we are spotting like crazy mother truckers. 3,300 assisting damage, and in the end of the day we spotted that Roo, which is very much appreciated, right? So where the score goes, we are 3rd by experience, and where the damage goes, we are 6th by the damage. Overall 57,000 profits, although most of them are coming from the mission. After 2 games, our performance is 1,500 damage, and 2,800 assisting damage. I mean, we are doing what light tank's supposed to do, spotting, right? Okay, fellas, last but not least, we have a cliff standard battle. This can be promising. What I would love to see, I would love to see enemy light tank trying to take the hill, and if he will try to take the hill, we should slap him so damn hard in the face, he would forget his name. High explosives activated instantly, or I supposed to say I'm loading high explosives, and my goal is to slap this guy over there, right? We want to spot him going up, if he is going to go up. We are in position, hip hip hooray, we cannot complain about this, and we have a Roo. So he made a decision not to go on top of the hill. Quite an interesting one. A bit of the lag in the game. I am not even turning, but my tank is turning like crazy mother trucker, but that's okay. That is completely okay. You know, you are getting used for this. Lately, I do not know what happened to the game, but lately I have lags like this occurring probably once in couple of hours, right? Which is quite weird stuff. You need to get used for this, but whenever you are just, not much what I can change about that. Not my fault, right? And if I am not driving into the water, I can live with that. Okay, this is quite an interesting one. As you can see, enemy team is playing relatively aggressively over there, but it's not that bad. I think we should have a decent enough angle to say hello for Mr. Skoda, and Skoda has autoloader syndrome. What autoloader syndrome means? Autoloader syndrome means that he doesn't know when to stop clipping, and he lost pretty much most of his hit points. And this is only the start. We are going to have a great game. What do we want to do? We want to relocate over there. From playing in this position, we should be able to sneak and to try to spot all their sniper schnitzels who are sitting in the back, right? That would be the best thing for us, and this is exactly what I am looking for, and this is exactly what I need, right? Meanwhile, woo! Hello there, 50 TP. Would I be able to sneak like this and just spot their sniper schnitzels? This is the question. I would love to see this happening, fellas. I would love to see this happening for sure. Cool, beautiful shot into the tier 9 heavy tank. It is okay. We are just chilling here and we are enjoying ourselves, and I need to keep it up. I need to peek for a second. I need to slap this guy straight into the face and I need to escape, right? This is the whole point of us playing in this position. And eventually I can take this side over there and we can start bursting the living crap out of the Artas as well, right? That's all we need. He should go for a blind shot. He isn't going for a blind shot. Interesting. Okay. No means no. The thing is, hitting the 50 TP cupola from the distance like this can be extremely dangerous and extremely hard. But we are okay. We are going to survive. We are going to survive, fellas. I'm trying to figure out what decision to make not to get completely slapped over there. This is what I am looking for. Meanwhile, our Su took one for the team, 600. That should mean that 50 TP loaded high explosive ammunition, which is actually a very smart thing from this gentleman's side. And he is sitting extremely comfy over there. I mean, I am going to take a risk for the biscuit strategy, okay? This is what we are doing. We relocated completely. And now we are going to focus our powers towards the enemy Artas and overall sniper schnitzels, right? This is what I want to do. I do not feel too confident beating the living crap out of this super heavy. So instead of slapping the super heavy, we are just simply trying to punish the sniper schnitzels who are sitting in the back, right? Plus Artas and whatnot. That's all we need to do. Now, whenever the situation is like this and whenever light tank can afford to take position where we are playing, the game is pretty much over, because I will make sure that enemies would regret their life choices, right? That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. Plus on top of that, I have a feeling that I can easily pick like this and I can keep slapping this 50 TP. Since we have such a great camo, this guy just simply can't do absolutely anything. And my goal is to spot this IS, to spot this T-43, maybe spot this ISU sitting in the back, you know? In other words, all I am trying to do, I'm trying to get involved to the best of our abilities in this situation. One more thing to highlight, it is not an easy game where the decisions goes, okay? What do I mean by saying this is, unfortunately, the middle is just, the middle was very, very well secured from the enemy team, right? That being said, it is just a pain in the ass to dig this mother trucker from here. This 50TP is playing very, very well. He's doing the things properly and he's making sure that we are not going to have the easiest time in our lives. But I am already thinking about something else. Oh my bananas, that was a mistake. I'm thinking about something else instantly. Skill, what are you thinking exactly? I am thinking about flanking enemy forces, right? Because there is an ISU who is sitting over there, so all I need to do, I need to have a bit better angle and we can try to punish this gentleman. I am very, very, very well aware of the Roo sitting in the bag, but Roo isn't the problem. What is the problem? The problem is just to farm as much as we physically and possibly can in this situation, right? Very, very hard game. Even though we are top tiers in this situation, nevertheless, it wasn't easy. Nevertheless, fellas, it wasn't easy. Plus, on top of that, Roo is over there, but Roo is dead. Good. I am going to... I don't even want to wait, to be completely honest with you. But I think I It's okay. 400 damage left in this situation, right? And we simply went for it and it did not pay off. Although we have a bit of assisting damage anyways. So all in all, fellas, this game wasn't disgusting. It wasn't bad. It was just simply difficult. And I would say most of the games which we had with the Roo where this session goes, they were pretty hard games where we needed to think and those games were not damage games, you know, they were pretty much spotter games. And that's okay, it happens, you know, with a light tank you need to spot. Anyways, what do we have? 2000 damage, 2,200 assisting damage, once again, not bad game. First by experience, third by the damage, we lost 3,000 credits, it's okay. Okay, I accidentally went into the game. If this game is going to be good, you are going to see it. If the game is going to be a stinker, you will never see it. How about that? I think that's absolutely amazing. Instead of clicking stop recording, I clicked battle button. I do not know why, I do not know how, but sometimes it happens, okay? Meanwhile, what do we have? Tier 10, Tier 8 matchmaking, that is completely fine. And what do we need to do? We need to spot the middle. Ok, tu kurva. That wasn't... sorry. That wasn't intentional, okay? That wasn't intentional whatsoever. Sometimes it happens. We gently touched our light tank, it's okay. He will survive, I will survive, both of us are fine. Both of us are fine. Meanwhile, what do we want to do from this position? From this position, we want to spot their sniper schnitzels playing in this area, right? That's what we want to do. We want to knock the tree down over there, so we are going to have a proper camo, and now all we need to do, we need to survive. Enemy light tank is sitting in such a disgusting place. It's not even funny. I'm talking about this T-92. That isn't the most appreciated play by this gentleman, but that's okay, let it be. Meanwhile, what we can do, we can slap the Roo trying to get involved to the best of his abilities, and all we need to do, we need to eliminate him from the game. Excellent, very, very good. Now we are sitting in the bush, and we are trying to survive. And we will survive, fellas. We will survive. Enemies lost 2 light tanks already, which is extremely good thing for us. And what I want to do, I want to go towards the bottom here to try to spot their sniper schnitzels, okay? That's all we need for a full happiness. I am very, very well aware of this T-92 playing in the middle, okay? Yes, he's annoying, but we are going to be completely fine. And now look at this beauty, fellas. Look at this beauty. What we know that there is plenty of the sniper schnitzel sitting in the back, okay? We are very, very, very well aware of that. There is a Mr. Borat who is going through the middle of the field without any questions asked, and he is getting slaughtered by our team. That's good. This is what we want to see. And now probably I am thinking how to eliminate this light tank, although it is very, very dangerous thing for us to go up front. I do not really want to do that yet. I do not really feel like I want to do that yet. Maybe I should. You know what, fellas? Risk it for the biscuit. Either it will go well, or either I will regret my life choices. Oh, T92, T92 in the open field, T92. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to outspot this light tank sitting in this position, right? We just want to eliminate him from the game. We definitely did that. Well, maybe not directly, but our spot eliminated this mother trucker from the game, right? And now, I am thinking how to get even more involved here. T28 prototype in the back over there, that's good. I am not going to stop. I really want to get involved here. Now, since we spotted this T28 prototype, I will take my time to aim. I will hit this guy in the face, and I will keep spotting him. This is the proper play, at least in my humble opinion. Okay, a bit more assisting damage over there, that's good. Prototype is spotted again, take our time to aim, hit him in the face, beautiful. And now in this situation we are kind of farming damage. I mean, we could probably get some assisting damage, and I should try to do that. How about this? Before we will go for full trollolo for assisting damage, I want this object to die and grill. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. What an interesting game it was, fellas. Once again, not a bad game with a Roo. I think we played well. I think we did the things properly. Definitely not the game that I would complain about and say that is horrible. I'm not getting those super duper hyper turbo epic games though. I think I should highlight this, right? Where the games goes, they are all the time sitting towards the 4000 combined level or something like this. The whole play and the whole situation here was good, okay? I am very, very happy what we have done over there. It's just I'm not getting those 8, 9, 10,000 games, right? Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Either way, fellas, another game for you to enjoy and another way how to play with a light tank. Let's see the score. I must admit, fellas, their T92 countered us quite well, so I felt like I am tight all the time, but that's okay. 1.9 thousand damage, 1.9 thousand assisting damage. Once again, not the game to complain about. Kudos to this guy, even though his performance was kind of a stinker, he was still annoying, and that pretty much stopped me from getting even more use over there. And overall, where the score goes, I mean, we gained 1000 credits as well. Performance wise, 1.7 thousand damage average and 2.4 thousand average assisting damage. Once again, not ideal session, but that's what we have, and this is how the light tank is looking like. And now, for real, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.